Hello YouTubers, this is Vladimir here with the second part tutorial on the ear. So we're just gonna go ahead and start it off right now. Let's press A to select every point vertically on the model. Then we're just gonna go into faces and we're gonna deselect these 5 faces in the middle going down here. Just check that there. That should do. Now we're just gonna press E to extrude up slightly, like so. That will do for now. Let's just go ahead and go back into the third side view. Let's go back into vertice mode and we're just gonna hit the 2 vertices at the top there, and then we're gonna hit the other 2 vertices and make a face like that. Let's go ahead and make the triangle face on the side of the little face we just made there. There you go. And then we'll just turn the camera around. Oh, wrong way. Turn the camera around like so. And then we'll just do this other side of the face. Alright, now let's go ahead and start patching up. Oh no, let's move this here a second. Let's just move that across like so. And let's go ahead and just drag that down a little bit as well. It's curving. That to do for now. So next we're just gonna fill in the face on the top of the ear and get rid of these gaps. So let's just highlight these 4 points and make a face by pressing F. Let's highlight these 4 points and make another face by pressing F. Now let's just drag that up slightly. Wait, that won't do at all. No, we'll just have to merge these 2 points here by clicking the bottom one, then clicking the top one. Oops, didn't even click them. And then we'll merge at last, like so. Now we're just gonna go ahead and drag that up there. We might as well merge these as well, so let's go ahead and select. Oh no, let's drag that down slightly first. Let's drag that down like that. Right, now let's just go ahead and merge these 2 at last. And that's looking alright for now. That's definitely starting to come together. Let's just go ahead and lower that slightly. Let's go ahead and raise that slightly. And I think I should start working to merge a couple of these as well. Let's go ahead and just drag that down. And let's go ahead and just grab these 2 and merge. And then drag it down again. So to get up the menu for merge, you just press W on the keyboard and then it'll give you that list, and you go to merge and then you go to last point that we've just done. I think we're just gonna sort out this earlobe, so I'm just gonna have a quick mess around here, just make it level slightly and definitely start piecing it together a bit more. That's looking much more better. So while the video is while I am just quickly tidying up the side of the model here, I've got enough time just to thank the viewers of the last video. I didn't expect to get that many views or likes straight away, and there's a couple there's one guy that subscribed to me, which I'd like to say thanks to. And I did check out some of your Blender tutorials while I had the time, and I must say they are coming along very well. That's about it. I hope that I get more videos in the future. Please tell your friends about me. So let's go back to the modeling, of course. Just gonna grab these 2 up and just drag them up. There you go. I'm just gonna drag it up a bit more and pull them down a bit more and then drag that. So pretty much here I'm just leveling out the side of the ear, as you can see from the left image preference. And it doesn't, on the left side it doesn't look lined up, but this is just trying to get the smoothness first of the actual model. So but we will work on that later on in the tutorial. I would also like to announce that I will be making a whole head tutorial. So in upcoming weeks, maybe months, I'm not too sure on my timetable yet, but we will have more videos. I will start with the eyes, then work to the nose, then the mouth, then the chin, cheek, so on, and then as we get through, we will import the ear that has been made so far right here. So back to the tutorial. As you can see, I've just gone to the back of the ear and I've selected different vertice points and I've just faced them up. This is what you will mostly see in the video. I don't know what to say for most of it, you know, I'm repeating myself over and over again. So as you can see, I'm using the time here to just explain what I will do in the upcoming future for my YouTube channel. So I've just added a modifier here just to see what the model will look like when it's smoothed. I've just moved it across to just see if it's looking okay, and it seems to be looking okay, but I'm just gonna go ahead and join up these faces here and create the slant that was just in the back image, because we want to copy the preference image that we're following when we are modeling in Blender. So let's go ahead and just make a face there, make a face there, and make another face on the other side like so. That's definitely looking so much better, I must say. We're just gonna grab these two and drag them down to create that slant. Let's go ahead and drag the other two down. Let's go ahead and drag the other two down. See, I'm just repeating myself. I sometimes realize, why am I doing this? Why? But you're all probably gonna think, oh, this guy just drags on and on and on. But that's part of Blender. I mean, you will just find me repeating most of the stuff that I'm doing. You have to repeat mostly everything you do in Blender. But it's just some slightly little things that I might do in the video that I have to say, oh, you have to do this. And so yes, anyway, back to the model for like the 14th time in this tutorial. The ear is definitely coming along much better. We're just gonna go down and start making join the ear up from the other side and make it look like an actual ear this time. So we're just gonna highlight these two and highlight this one and extrude. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe I should just delete. No, actually, let's just no, let's not do anything with that. Let's just Control Z back, and we'll just extrude out these two, as you can see, and then we're just gonna move it down slightly, and then we're just gonna grab this point here, and we're gonna move it out so you can see the curve of the actual ear coming out from the lobe, and then we're just gonna highlight these 2 points right here and extrude on up. Rotate it slightly. No, let's just move these across first, like this, and then let's extrude out, move it over to there. Now let's rotate these. There you go. And then let's go ahead and highlight these and move them over a tiny bit. Let's extrude out like this, and then let's just move that out, and let's just grab this and rotate it slightly. Let's just grab this, extrude out, move it over, rotate that. So you can see there's a lot of rotating here, obviously, because you want to get the perfect angles of the actual earlobe when it comes into the smoothness again. I don't know if you guys may think there's a lot of polys so far in the model, which there kind of are. So maybe if you're modeling this, you can always merge points together if you think the curve is slightly got too many points. And I mean, some curves actually do go a long length, and you can actually get rid of a load of those polys. So I would suggest going over your model if you think there are too many polys and just making it your style. So here we're just making faces again for the 18th time in this video. I think that's 18 faces we've made so far. And that's looking perfect, I must say, for a blocky model shape. That's looking perfect. Let's go ahead and, oh, that is definitely looking good, definitely. So maybe we should definitely start working on the small hole we've got going for our ear, because we don't want a big hole through the ear. Just gonna tidy up that bit there. and then that's definitely looking much better. We're just gonna go ahead now and what's that up there? Is that a kink? What is that? Whoa, let's smoothen that out to see what's happening up there. We don't want that in the model, that's for sure. It's not going away. Let's go ahead and let's check the model from behind. Let's have a look at it. Oops. Let's go across. We got an extra vertice that there we don't need, so let's just go ahead and delete that. That definitely looks better. We've definitely got rid of that kink and sorted it out. It's starting to piece together, I must say. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the resemblance right there, I must say. So now let's go ahead and start working on the middle bit of the ear, the hole. So let's go ahead and start facing up some of these little bits here. Oh, well, let's just go grab every vertex. Oops, Control Z. Vertex we've got in this circle area. Let's go ahead and extrude. Right click and then S to size into the middle, like this. That's definitely gone in. I should that'll do for now. I'll piece it together in a minute. Let's go ahead and start highlighting some of these faces as well now. So let's bring in these faces, these faces, oops, these faces. So let's go ahead and drag in these faces. Now let's go ahead and move these vertice points about. Start actually making a nice little sized hole for where the ear is. There you go. That's definitely looking much better. So the tutorial is coming to an end right now. I guess we're just gonna grab these 4 points in here and extrude inwards like this. That's definitely looking much better. In a minute I'll just put the modifier on in smooth so you can see what it's like. I would like to thank the people on the first video for watching and commenting on it. Thank you very much. The third part will be up hopefully tomorrow. I will try and get it up tonight actually. I will attempt to get it up and get my work out of the way. Other than that, thank you YouTube people, and have a nice day. Goodbye.